Hello and welcome to Spooky Saturday, the series where I will be reacting to the most scariest clips. For this topic though, it's gonna be Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm gonna have to speed run these though because it is super late. Like I could be doing anything at this moment right now. So let's just go ahead and begin. First is the Party Room by Meme Bear. Okay, just a basic layout. Something just happened. Hey, Chica. Can you, could you please stop eating? I guess you hate me saying, can you please stop eating pizza? Can you please stop eating the pizza? I'll do anything if you... Where's Chica's head moving? Okay, that scared me. That actually scared me, though. Okay. Thank you. Okay, next one. Pirate Cove pre-show by Baddington. Bro, when I checked out one Baddington video, masterpiece. Oh my god, there is no way it's doing this stupid crap again where I'm gonna have to wait like 10 minutes before it can actually load.
Hey Meta, call Claire.
Get this? My bad. I just had to do something really quick.
Ahoy, me mateys!
Oh my.
It be your favorite
Favorite
swashbuckling buccaneer, Foxy, the
the
pirate
pirate.
fox. When I tell ya, we got a grand show for you today in just about
10
10
minutes.
minutes. Wait, 10
10
minutes?
minutes.
That's
That is
right,
right.
10
10
minutes.
minutes.
Can ya bloody believe
Believe
it?
it.
10 minutes? Why, we better gather our gear before time runs out.
Out.
Oh, and I've got to prep my
It's a
singing
singing
voice.
voice.
La 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 la.
Barney, make yourself
That's so
useful and mop the
beautiful.
stage, will you?
Whatever you say, Mr. Boss Man.
Just try not to slip, Cottontail.
Whoa,
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 whoa.
whoa. Oop, my bad.
Hey, will you landlubbers stop mucking around? Anyway, you scallywags, just be here in time for the show. Not a moment before, and not a moment later, you hear? Or else you'll be forced to walk the plank.
Hey, Foxy. What you doing right there? Go, go, go. Okay. To be honest, I do not like the child designs that they chose. I mean, I know that's supposed to be child,
Ahoy,
but
me
whatever.
mateys! It be your favorite swash.
Oh my gosh. My bad.
It be
Okay,
your
thank
favorite
you.
swashbuckling buccaneer,
Yeah.
Foxy, the pirate fox. When I tell ya, we got a grand show for you today in just about 10 minutes. Wait, 10 minutes? That's right, 10 minutes. Can ya bloody believe it?
10 minutes? Why, we better gather our gear before time runs out.
Oh, and I've got to prep my singing voice. La la la
Okay.
la.
Barney, make yourself useful and mop the stage, will you?
Whatever you say, Mr. Boss Man.
Just try not to
Nice,
slip,
so it's still
Cottontail.
the
Whoa,
same.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey, will you landlubbers stop mucking around? Anyway, you scallywags, just be here in time for the show. Not a moment before, and not a moment later, you hear? Or else you'll be forced to walk the plank.
Hey, Foxy. What you doing there? So there's a child missing now. Okay.
Ahoy, me mateys! It be your fakes! when I tell ya, wait, 10
10
minutes?
minutes?
That's right,
Yeah,
10
10
minutes!
minutes!
Can ya
I
bloody
bloody
believe
believe
it?
it.
10 minutes? Why, we better gather our gear before time runs out.
Oh, now I've got to prep my singing voice. La 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 la.
If I'm right, something
Barney,
else should
make
be
yourself
happening.
useful and mop the stage, will you?
Oh,
Just try not to slip, Cottontail.
whoa. Freak.
Hey, will you landlubbers stop mucking around? Anyway, you scallywag, just a moment later, or else you'll be forced to
To
walk
walk
the
the
plank.
plank. Ah! Disappearing guy real? Another child missing. Yay.
We got a grand Joe Fox.
I just realized the
When I
quality
tell
is
ya, we
getting
got a
worse
grand
and
show for you today
worse.
in just about 10 minutes. Wait, 10 minutes? That's
Foxy's
right,
also getting more
10
bloody.
minutes. Can ya bloody believe it?
Oh my. Average virus game. Anyways, the amount of blood there is on this, it's insane.
Oh, now I've got to prep my singing voice. La 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 la.
Ow. I like how it just shows them. It doesn't show anything else.
Hey, will you landlubbers stop time here?
Let me guess, another kid's gonna go missing. Hold on, wasn't there 3? Oh yeah, that's right, Freddy got corrupted. Okay, so I just came back to this type of quality.
Hit the red fog for you minute. Right,
There. Anyways.
Viewing of this tape is prohibited. Discard it immediately. Viewing of this tape is prohibited. Discard it immediately. Viewing of this
Hey.
Foxy, I thought you wanted an audience.
Oh.
I thought you wanted an audience.
Oh, what? Ow. Oh my god. Hey. So, can we please not do about taxes? Can we please not do taxes? I genuinely do not want to talk about taxes right now, Foxy. What do you see in there? Oh gosh, it's this. Are you finally done tweaking? Okay. Parts $ service by Baddington. Another. What you doing? Doing. Walks in. Doing. Walks in. Why are you hiding? And let me guess. There's gonna be a giant fox next to us. Please do not get in front of my face. Party rock, eat, play. Party rock, eat, play. Okay. Looks like the next one is sounds response check by Baddington. But I think a lot of these are by Baddington. I might as well just made it this whole entire thing Baddington. What now?
It's time to go home, baby bird. Mommy? It's time to go home.
No, it's not.
Take me home with you. No, Chica.
You're scaring me.
Baby bird. No, Chica. You're
You're scaring me. But dang, Paddington makes some good stuff. And some of these I have already seen, like Parts and Service,
Okay,
Pirate
I'm
Cove,
This is
Sound
an
Response
information
Check,
from
which is
left
right
and
now.
right ear. The newer ones can handle much higher frequencies, perfect for performing animatronics such as these. Wouldn't want one of them shutting down just because the music was too loud. Can't imagine what could have been so loud to blow out the sensors. Anyways, I'll be back to upgrade the others. For now, just play the sound response manual and everything should be A-okay.
So, animatronics are aware to loud noises. Huh. Let's go ahead and see. Sound response test. Please make sure that the left and right speakers are properly placed. If you're unsure, refer to the booklet. Okay, okay. Audio will play in 3 seconds. It's coming from that. Okay, so if I'm right, Chica should look to the right. Or in this case, Chica's left. Okay, she's looking left. It was a kid. Chica's not responded correctly. Please ensure there are no children present. Animatronic will react to the sound of children. Audio will play in 3 seconds. So now she should be looking to the right. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, there was a child nearby. That's why. She was not looking left. She was looking actually right. Okay, so now she should be looking right. Okay, she's looking right. Looks completely normal. One. So now she should be looking. Oh gosh, she's gonna be looking straight. Ah, I saw that. Child. Saw the child. The eyes on the. Okay, there's the child. They're out in the hallway. This music makes me feel better. It makes me think about birds. I like birds. They are pretty. One time I saw a bird sleeping in the snow. That's what bad dreams are about. I feel like I'm sleeping in snow and I can't get up. It's too cold for me to do that. Things don't breathe when they sleep in snow. I can't breathe. Face gonna fall off. Gonna be something in the face. Yep. Well, that was that. So now we got Hell and More by Cardio Recordings. Finally, someone else. I'm gonna turn that on just in case.
There was once a man with a proud purple shirt until one day his reality was hurt. He lost all he had on that fateful day when his youngest son was
Oh,
taken
what?
away. As he lay in bed,
Nope.
his life slowly sleeping, he watched over him, eyes always weeping, as he took his last breath.
Weeping Angel.
His
No, I'm kidding.
soul-breaking tether. He spoke
Anyway.
with clenched hands. I will put you back together.
Crazy. I saw the mouse move. Like what? Is it cheap? Okay, that scared me, honestly. He was in pain. Jeremy was in pain. He was in pain. Jeremy. And he tried to tell him. No, I heard that. Okay, that scared me. Police report. PPD. September 22, 2015. Document 446 or case 1415. Strange noises came from horrific location. Fazbear Frights. Is this a sequel to the other thing? No, it might be. Bros are unclassified, blah blah.
Breaking
Okay.
news. In a developing story, the popular children's pizzeria known as Freddy Fazbear's Pizza has been in the center of yet another tragic incident. 20-year-old Jeremy Fitzgerald, a daytime security guard at the pizzeria, is in critical condition, victim of an attack from one of the restaurant's animatronic mascots. Several eyewitnesses, including children, confirm that the animatronic attacker in question is the
They stopped because they
Fox
don't want to
referred to by
say.
employees as the Mangle, for reasons currently unknown. 26-year-old Maxwell Smith, a customer at the restaurant, compares the incident to a predator attacking its prey, where the animatronic supposedly mauled Fitzgerald, causing severe injuries to his head. He is currently being rushed to the hospital where his injuries will be treated. While the employees are still trying to figure out what caused this malfunction, several patrons at the restaurant suspect that the incident is tied to the restaurant's dark history of ghost stories, stating that the robot entertainers come to life at night possessed by the children that went missing months prior. On a possibly related note, witnesses claim that the animatronic characters were acting strange that day. One of the employees describes, and I quote, "They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare." Stay tuned for updates on the situation. Nigel Lance, Hurricane News.
Hold on. Hurricane news, right? It's supposed to do with hurricanes. Why are you talking about animatronics? Anyways, you will play. No, not that. I remember that. Well, it's because it was just. Anyway, I will play anyway. accidents happen. Okay, that one was interesting. Now we go to Give Life by Valix. Just in case, I'm gonna have my pause ready. Hello, and we are back with more. I know I just paused it, but like, I'm just,
I can't get through to anyone.
I'm just ready for this. So yeah, let's begin. I can't get through anyone.
What is that noise?
What is that noise?
Henry, is that you?
Not that sound.
Where are the... What the...
Oh, dang, the lights turned off.
This isn't funny. Turn the power back on.
Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you this, but they're dead. Nah, they already saw you, twin. They already saw you. You're cooked. Second, you look behind you.
Oh my god.
Missing child incident. Date of incident. Well, dang. Date of document. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. How you gonna do this like a few days after the incident? Camera 18. What happened here exactly? Okay. What happened? No wonder what happened. Oh my gosh, it's the guy from Killer in Purple. No, I'm kidding. To be honest, that's actually kind of smart though. Wearing the suit so that way you can't tell. Wait, what happened? Were they trying to like... And they can't hear what's happening. Yeah, they don't actually hear what's happening. Weapon. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So, suspect left the building once the... It wasn't long before the children were reported missing. Soon after, customers began to complain about the foul odors coming. With the health department. It was only a few days later that police were contacted when parents reportedly noticed what appeared to be blood stains and ruggles around the eyes and mouth of the mascots. Oh my gosh, I can see it. Missing children were unfortunately found deceased, stuffed in the animatronic suits, presumably to hide them. These were the photos taken during investigation. The victim was identified as Jeremy Hawkins. He was only 7 years old. Victim was identified as Gabriel Lloyd. He was only 9 years old. Victim was Susie Smith. She was only 4 years old. Okay. Fritz Davis, only 13. Of course the one that's in the tent is Fritz, aka Foxy. Cassidy. She was only 9 years old. Okay, what's in the background? Of course it's by Afton. The animatronic suits are to be washed, though this maintenance will have to wait till next week, which is when the regulars. Huh. Are we not gonna ask whose grave is right here? It's a lie. It's all a lie. Well, I mean, of course, death isn't the end. This is peace, and I can't move, I can't, but why am I awake? So dark, can't see. I'm not dead, I'm here. Someone please, I'm in here, it's me, I'm here. I'm suffering. Give life. Well, dang. That was not bad. Oh my gosh. These next three right here. Baddington. You know what? Let's skip a few videos and let's go to Anomaly Report. I will continue. I will do more of these. I just want to go to Anomaly Report. Okay. We're back. My bad, I just got an ad. My name is Bonnie. What's that one that's all scrambled up? No, we're not doing anomaly. Why did you do anomaly? Okay, so we're searching. Speeding this up because something's happening. Oh, Fun Tom, why are you moving? You thought I wouldn't notice, right? Oh, I thought that was someone. Okay, so now you're gone. So something's happening in the background. Please do not look to your right. I didn't even realize at the corner. Look right here. Oh my gosh. I wonder why. Hey, whatever your name is. Innard. How you doing? Why are you breathing in my... Oh, it's the thumbnail! I know I'm about to become getting a lot of hate comments from that, but I genuinely do not care. Learn your colors. It is time to learn your colors. Learn your colors with Chica. Yay! Just seriously stop? Okay. With Chica the chicken. Yay! Wait, what was the script?
Well, hello there, boys and girls. My name is Chica,
Chica.
and this is my family, the Cupcake. It's so wonderful to see
I
you
knew
on
the
this nice and
cupcake
lovely
was
day.
French.
Say, I heard that some of you don't know any of your colors. Well, don't you worry. Your favorite and lovable chicken will help you.
I saw that. Stop flashing stuff on my screen.
Like the ones you see on a nice rainbow in the sky. These are the colors we'll be learning about.
Red,
Orange,
orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple.
The first color we're going to talk about is red. Red is the color of so many things in the world. Things like roses, apples, stop signs, and even fire trucks.
And even blood.
The next color is orange. Say, did you know that there is a fruit that is called an orange? And it's even the color orange as well. Isn't that interesting?
Ah, oranges, the finest fruit of them all. So tasty and delicious.
Of course Cupcake had to say that.
Please, we need to stay on track here.
Okay, Mean Bear, you're cooking. Oh, I forgot to say it. So what we did was anomaly report and give live, but now this is learn your color. And now this is learn color with Mean Bear.
Even my beak is orange. Fun fact, if you mix red and yellow in together, they will make the color orange. Speaking of yellow, that's our next color to talk about. Yellow is one of my most favorite colors of all.
And why is that, madame?
I wonder why.
Why? Because I'm yellow, that's why.
You're not yellow, you're red. Anyway.
Yellow is a nice, bright, and happy color. Used for sunflowers, bananas, bees, and
The golden bear. Or the yellow bear, as some people call it. Can you please not come up to me like that?
And I was the first robot to be made by Scott.
Mean Bear, what is this? Hold on.
Robot to be made by. Hi, I am Bonnie Bun Buns.
Average
And I was the first
intro.
robot to be made by Scott.
I wonder why. Probably because you've been giving him nightmares. I saw that. Okay, that actually scared me. Next is Valix Bean Bear. Bonnie. Okay. Let's see what you got cooking today. Oh, it's that. It's this. It's the game. Oh my gosh. Can't believe it's the game, bro. And you fell right into the trap. What did I get now? Okay, next one. Old footage. Old office footage by Meme Bear. Why does he put MP4 at every end of the No, I remember this. I'm coming for you.
I'm coming for you.
Okay, before we start that, I want to go back because there was this one right here. Nightmare by Bear. Apparently it's an old one. Oh, I might remember this from the thumbnail. Yep, that thing. I don't even want to imagine how that's gonna look like in real life. I bet someone, 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 I bet. I saw that. No, you can't hide that from me. Oh, it's going dark quickly. Okay, not bad, not bad. Is there another short one that I can do really quick? Oh yeah, we gotta save all these for last. Anyways, I'll be right back. Shut. Look who's back. I'm back! This time it's The Case of Edward Morris by Paddington. I actually seen this before. Points to a door. Ah. Okay, so what's happening? Animatronics, okay. Can you please not stare at me? Okay, so they're all staring at me currently. Okay. Bonnie, please shut up. Okay, Bonnie, we get it. There's something in there. Stranger? What stranger? No, instantly leave. Like those nani 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 nani. Our cries were not heard. The fawn could not stay. No empty box to shelter him. No silver eyes to see through. Run, little fawn, before all hope disappears. Run, little fawn. Run, little fawn. The golden hair is here. The sands was in what? Oh. Hold on, I'll be right back, Jet. 15-year-old Edward Morris was found dead inside the air vent at Freddy Fazbear's Jr.'s after complaining of an awful smell that flooded the pizzeria. What? Can't read that well. I think I'm losing more of my vision. Let me go get my glasses real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back, chat. Yeah, I'm back, chat. Well, that was interesting. We got these two next. Got non-existent video by Baddington. Another legend. Alright, is it here?
The probability of me understanding this is
Oh, it's just a
zero.
mouse.
You should AI that with Copilot.
Explain it to me like I'm 5.
Anyway.
Hello, new Fredbear employee, and welcome to the mascot costume assembly training tape.
I need to text someone real quick. I'm back, chat.
Hello, new Fredbear employee.
I will not be wearing my glasses right now because I don't know where my other stuff are.
There are 2 types of suits, Fredbear and Bonnie Bun. These suits double as both animatronic suits and wearable costumes for performers. Sufficient and eliminates any differences in appearance as to not break the immersion.
Oh wait, there are kind of differences.
The wearable costumes will only be used when an animatronic is in repair.
Happy birthday. Birthday to you. Birthday.
The suit is made up of 3 layers. The first layer is a fabric costume that we normally see. The second layer is a fiberglass shell that forms the structure of the character. The third layer is an exoskeleton. This layer is the closest to your body when being worn. It will help support all the weight of the heavy components and is responsible for holding all the spring locks. Spring locks are the locks that hold all the springs used to attach to the animatronic. However, these springs can be very dangerous if the suit is not prepped carefully. Now, let's begin the training.
Why does it keep doing that?
To prep the
It's
costume into suit mode, we shall start by winding up all the spring locks with a hand crank.
Hello?
Insert the hand crank
Okay.
into the lock sockets located behind the animatronic. There are 10 lock sockets in total, 2 on each limb, 1 on the back of the body, and 1 behind the head.
Okay.
Next, remove the gloves and feet.
Ah, yes, I love that song.
You'll need to remove the head before taking off the costume. Simply remove the head as well as the fiberglass structure underneath. Then, peel off the fabric costume. Once removed, you'll need to detach the fiberglass shell from the exoskeleton. Lastly, remove the exoskeleton from the animatronic. To put on the
what the fuck? Oh my god.
The spring locks too much. Next, you'll need to reattach
Why is my
the
iron
fiberglass
like this?
shell back on. Then, put on the fabric layer. Once
I mean,
applied
I
properly,
get that it was like 4
put on
years
the
ago.
gloves and feet. Lastly, you'll need to put on the head, but before you do, you'll need to put the head into performer mode by winding up a small socket on the inside of the head to reveal the fake eye. Perfect for you to see. In the event of a spring lock failure, do not panic. Keep as still as possible and call for help. Calm your breathing and have a partner wound up the hand crank to lock the spring locks once more. Then safely and gently remove the suit.
Huh? Fredbear jaw upgrade. Get away. Get away from me. Wait, why is it getting bigger? Get away from me. Get away from me, bro. Get away from me. Get away from me. I can tell you getting more bloody. Get away from me. Get away. Get away from me. I bet someone.
My new evil phone company will have the most suits. Maybe somehow you can check inside those suits.
Ooh, that's this. There's Foxy, just this. next to the second exit. Your father will be there in the building with you. You look at them. You know where it's headed. And we can end this for good. You're a good Michael, despite what you might think. A little bit of opportunity. I love you, Michael.
Well, folks, it's been a real pleasure having you here tonight.
We had to say goodbye, but just and I like tomorrow.
And just remember that a friend is the best thing you could ever have. When life gets you down, a friend will be there to help.
Yeah. For example, there was this one time I got stuck in a water machine, and a friend of mine had a cut a hole in it just to get me out.
Bro definitely liked being in that machine, bro. This one is One Late Night at Fazbear Frights by Baddington. I see the face.
Come a little closer, child. Let me stuff you in a suit.
Wait, what happened to the original? Oh wait, no, it's a different one. Okay, that one was interesting. Now we got the brand new beginning by Joe.
Due to the closure of Fredbear's Family Diner, Fazbear Entertainment have bought out the kids' restaurant to rebrand it as Freddy.
Why is it a different language? Why is it Romeo? Auto translate. I gotta get my thing to English real quick. There we go. Now we can start this.
Due to the closure of Fredbear's Family Diner, Fazbear Entertainment have bought out the kids' restaurant to rebrand it as Freddy Jr.'s, planned out to open near the fall of 1984. Any previous employees from Fredbear's will not be allowed to enter the building due to the new cast of characters are the more enhanced Fazbear crew from Fredbear's, with facial recognition, advanced mobility and most importantly, allowing the animatronics to roam the building to entertain kids anywhere inside. The original cast of characters will be stored in the parts and service room at the back of the restaurant. The original cast will provide parts to save on cost after spending a small fortune on the new cast. This is also the same for security. The office which your night guards will be working in has no doors, no heating, no sanity,
this one
no
will
love,
be another one that
no
we'll
help,
watch.
no family, no home,
So
no criminals, no criminals. No prenimals. No prenimals. No pren.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Huh, how long have I been recording now? It's already been an hour? Shit. He'll get what he deserves. Okay.
Alright.
A salvage from Spectre.
Okay.
Spectre us
So,
with some good
boss wanted me
ones.
to come in a bit later than usual to do some after-hours salvaging on the older animatronics. Since we're opening a new location sometime of June of next year, essentially we're going to see if we can reuse as many parts as we can that'll go on to be used for the newer models. I'm fairly new to all this, to be honest, so I'm not quite exactly sure what to expect going into this room here. But Bob told me when he went to go through the hands and the mouth that it's really nothing more than just a few audio clips played from a tape recorder. So hoping I'm getting I hope I'll get a similar experience going into this, but I'm not entirely sure of that. So Boss said to record me doing it as well for archive purposes, and also to have some proof that I actually did it.
Actually, I'm getting a water, so yeah.
In here.
Let's keep watching.
Oh shit, my keys.
Ah, Lightwood! Lightwood, you fucking piece of shit!
Okay.
Ah, fucking Lightwood,
That's
shit.
fine. All I have to do is find the lights in this place. Sure they're nearby. Maybe. Fuck if I'm answering. Oh, Jesus! Oh, fuck! Oh. Alright, well. At least everything's set
3,
up.
2, 1.
Jesus Christ.
Beauty.
Fuck, that's creepy. Alright. Guess he wasn't wrong. Alright.
Anyways.
Let's get this shit over with.
Oh, that's what you gotta look at if you actually do this job. Hold on to it.
Okay. Alright then. Let's see. Looks like the tape's already in there. All we gotta do is play it, so. See what we got.
Congratulations on completing your first day. However, your job isn't over just yet.
I don't really know.
There's another aspect to your end-of-day routine. You must complete the maintenance checklist. During this testing phase, check on the animatronic frequently. If you feel that it is becoming unstable, use the taser provided to you. You can use it 3 times without damaging the hardware. Every use over 3, however, will decrease the item's salvage value.
Interesting.
Begin audio prompt in 3,
2, 1. Bow, now, 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 now. What the hell? Bow, down, 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 down.
Alright. Looks like the left arm moved. Up a little bit.
Just a little bit.
See if anything else moves.
Brother. I just realized Chico's starting to actually move.
Nothing so far.
Document results.
Alright, so the left arm went up about 90 degrees, so I guess I'll mark that as a yes. Okay, so far so good.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so right arm just moved on that one. Interesting, okay. Everything looks like a scarecrow now, but...
Look up.
Document results.
Alright, so same thing with the right arm, so that's another yes. Okay.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Easier than I thought.
Oh yeah, she's definitely tweaking.
This one's creepy.
It's just biting. She's gonna move her head.
Document results.
Okay, looks like nothing moved that time. Guess that's a no then.
You're gonna look up, and then she's gonna
Begin
move.
audio prompt in 3, 2.
Okay, well I guess that counts. I guess that counts. So, you know what? Fuck it. All right, I'm just marking this unsure for now. All right, so the eyes moved on that. Holy fuck! Gee. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, I guess the hips moved too.
The hips?
I don't really know.
Money moved, bro.
Whatever.
1.
Hips moved on that one. Oh, fuck.
She's tweaking.
Document results.
Okay, nothing. Son of a bitch, don't you... Nothing on that one.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results.
Okay, nothing again. It's another no. Keep my damn eye on this fucking thing. Fuck. Alright.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
It's the SCP-096.
Document
I'm
results.
kidding.
Okay, another no. Fuck this fucking job. Okay, last one.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, hold on a second. What the fuck? Whoa, what the fuck?
So bad I can't breathe.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oh, fuck. Fuck this job. Oh, fuck this fucking job. Okay, we can do this. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. No. Where the what the fuck? Where the fuck did it go? What the fuck is that? What the? No.
I fucking fucking language,
no.
you fucking piece of shit.
Oh no.
Why the fuck are you trying to swear? Like, goddamn, why are you bitch? Why are you trying to swear? Like, why are you trying to swear, bro?
It takes time for...
The next is paranormal investigation by
Alright.
Spectres.
Got a bit of an unusual call today, but a job's still a job, I guess. I got a call from a kid's restaurant manager saying that they've been experiencing some weird paranormal activity. Let's see. The place is called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Normally I get called into places that are abandoned or at least old buildings that are at least a century old. But, the strip mall itself looks pretty new, and the manager told me that this particular location was opened roughly 5 years ago. He mentioned that these activities are interrupting businesses and that they might have to close this location and reopen it elsewhere if I can't figure out what's going on. So let me go ahead and read off a few things they told me. So, let's see here. Alright. They've reported that mysterious and disembodied voices can be heard all throughout the restaurant. Company property, particularly the animatronics themselves, will often move around the restaurant during the night, even when the power to the building is shut off completely. Sometimes said property will mysteriously disappear, and then reappear a day or so later. And then this is one of the incidents they were telling me about, where basically a bunch of kids came running out of the bathroom crying because they saw, quote, someone else staring at them in the mirror, and that they were speaking in a language they didn't understand. A few employees will often feel a tense presence when working on or next to the animatronics, particularly at night.
Paranormal?
Night shift workers have reported seeing
that
children,
paranormal?
usually one at a time, walk around the restaurant after hours when the doors are locked. When they go to assess the situation and figure out how the child accidentally got locked in, they are nowhere to be found, and some have even disappeared in full view of a few employees. When checking the security camera footage, these children seem to range in age and sex, but will consistently look between the ages of 6 and 11. And that's all she wrote. So, based off that information alone, my guess is that this is some sort of poltergeist. It does sound like there may be more than one in the building, but of course I won't know that for sure until I can hopefully make contact with one of them. The thing is, if no one's been possessed or has died yet, then it seems these entities may not be violent or demons or anything like that. These very well may just be the spirits of actual children who are maybe just lost and obviously confused about what's going on. But again, we'll know for sure until we're in there. Alright, I believe that's everything I need. Yep, that's everything. Alright.
2 hours of what?
Okay, I was told the door should be unlocked and nobody should be inside the building.
Huh.
So, let's see what's up with this place.
Well, it's actually 2 hours. Because my name is Corey Kingston. By the way, it is completely dark right now. I wanted it to be dark for my first time doing
so the
this
power to the
series.
building should be cut entirely.
So, yeah.
Alright, that seems to be the case. Okay, so I told them to make sure that the building's power was cut completely, just to make sure, like if a light turns on or the temperature changes or anything like that, then we could rule out the possibility of it being the power. Also, we need to make sure that it's not messing with the EMF reader. But of course, this unfortunately means that I have to work in the dark. Alright, let's get the EMF reader out and let's see. Well, shit, okay. So I was told that all of their animatronic characters should be on stage and shut down, and there seems to be one missing. I was told there's a bear, a bunny, a chicken, and a fox, and it doesn't seem like the bear one's on stage. Probably shouldn't jump the gun just yet, though. Maybe one of the employees forgot to take him out of storage or something. Regardless, let's go ahead and get set up here. Alright, let's see what the EMF reader picks up.
Peel me.
I'm starting to get some chills right now, so there must be something close. Getting a few blips here and there, but nothing pretty substantial yet. Oh, here we go. I think we got something right here. Yeah, it seems to be in this area. Let's go ahead and set up the spirit box then.
That's what the spirit box actually sounds like? No wonder why I hate the spirit box, but also love it.
Alright, if there's anyone in the room with me right now, please make your presence known. I mean you no harm. I just need to know if anyone can hear me right now. You can either manipulate something in this room, or attempt to speak through this device that I've set up for you. My name is Sean. Can you say my name back to me?
Sean.
Whoa, shit, here we go. Okay, just so I can make sure that wasn't a coincidence, can you say my name again?
Sean.
Alright, thank you. So now that I know that I'm speaking to someone, can you tell me your name?
Susie.
Susie. Did I hear you say Susie?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, hi Susie. Is there anyone else in the room with me right now, or is it just me and you?
They're here.
They're here? Who's they, Susie? What are their names? Do you know their names, Susie? Alright, well if you don't know, that's fine. Just wanted to see if you did know. How old are you, Susie? Do you remember your age? 8. Okay. So you must be one of the children that I've heard about. Alright, Susie. I guess more to the point. How did you die? Do you remember how you died? I'm not here to hurt you in any way, Susie. I just want to understand what happened to you and why you're here. If you're uncomfortable telling me...
Murder.
Murder? Who murdered you?
The rabbit.
Do you remember this person's name?
The rabbit.
Bunny.
Bunny? You were murdered by a bunny? Maybe she meant Donnie? Like a Donald?
Yes.
Wait, was that a yes? Alright then. How did this bunny kill you?
Knife.
A knife? Susie, was this a person dressed like a bunny?
Yes.
Yes.
Holy shit. Hold up, I have to make sure the camera got that. Okay, holy shit. So there might have been a murder or something that happened here. Restaurant owners said that they had operated here for 5 years straight and the paranormal activity didn't start happening until after this July. So this may have been something that happened pretty recently. But I have no idea what that actually means though. Maybe an employee decided he or she had enough, maybe some crack job snuck in here with a bunny suit on, or maybe the spirit's just lying to me. I have no idea. I'll have to show this to the restaurant owners to see if maybe they caught something like that on the security cameras. But let me just say that these responses are certainly not unusual in a place like this. Also, what's surprising to me is how direct they are.
Okay.
They're fairly coherent and understandable, and I'm getting them within a pretty short amount of time, which is usually a clear sign that I'm actually speaking to someone. But anyways, let's see if we can make contact again. Alright, are you still there, Susie?
No.
Susie, can you still hear me? Ah, just lost the signal. If there are any spirits still in the room with me, please make your presence known. I don't know if the camera caught that, but I think I just heard a chair move. Look, right there. That's at least where the sound came from. It's right next to my flashlight, too. Did someone just pull this chair out? Are you sitting down right here? Off. Do you want the flashlight off? Okay, those are brand new batteries. There's no way my flashlight just died. Yeah, look at that. Still works. Now that the flashlight's off, will you talk to me now? Yeah. Off again? What else do you want me to turn off?
Noise.
Noise? You want me to turn the spirit box off? If I turn off the noise, will you talk to me? Alright, let's go ahead and turn the spirit box off for now. Alright, I turned the noise off. Whoever you are, I'm not trying to hurt you. I just want to have a conversation with you. Can you tell me where you are right now? The fuck is that noise? What the fuck is that? Hello?
Wait, was there something
Hello?
up there?
What the fuck is that?
Oh.
Hello? I don't know if the camera could see that, but I for sure just saw a head stick out and move over there. There should be no one here but me. So I'm gonna have to rewatch the footage to get a better look at whatever the hell that just was. But it looked like a silhouette of a person standing next to these pinball machines. This person definitely wasn't as tall as me, so maybe it was an apparition of one of the children the night guards keep. What the fuck? Look at that. Now it's locked. Is the other one locked? Yeah, the other one's locked too. Well, I was gonna do some stuff in the bathroom to see if I could get the spirit the kid saw to reveal itself, but it seems like the spirit isn't a fan of that. So maybe I could come back tomorrow or something and see if the owners can unlock the door again and maybe take off its hinges so there won't be a door for the spirit to lock, you know? Anyways, I seriously need to check the footage because I need to make sure the camera even got what I just saw a moment ago. Alright, so it looks exactly what I saw, which was pretty much a shadow apparition of someone. It also looks like it could be a small kid, maybe, which would make sense if it's one of the children that the night guards were talking about. That just leads me to believe, you know, a lot more than I did originally, that maybe more than one spirit's presiding here. The voice that kept saying, off, sounded completely different than the first spirit I talked to, so I don't know. Let's, go ahead and turn the spirit box back on, see if we can get anyone else here to talk with me, and also see if any other activity will happen tonight. If not, then I'm probably gonna call it quits for tonight. Holy shit. Hello?
Oh, I saw that.
That's gotta be one of the children. Look at that. Now she's gone. Hold up. Let me grab the case so I can see what that's about. Well, I guess that explains where you were the entire time. I'm having a bit of a hard time believing you were left like that, though. I want to at least try to do a session with one of these things, so I guess now's a better time than any to see if these spirits are in fact controlling the animatronics themselves. Going in with the big guns now. Gonna set up an Ovulus for this session.
Q&A mode.
So hopefully I can get some clearly spoken words. Alright. Is there anyone in the room with me right now? Anyone who'd like to communicate with me? With me right now. Alright. Is there any... session?
Hold on, give me a second. Oh, yeah, my bad.
Q&A mode.
So hopefully I can get some clearly spoken words. Alright. Is there anyone in the room with me right now? Anyone who'd like to communicate with me? I of course mean you no harm. I just want to know if someone else is in here with me. Did someone here move the...
I am.
You are? Okay, good. What's your name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Alright. Right.
Wait.
Hi, Gabriel.
Hello, Gabriel.
Can you tell me roughly where you are in the room?
Bear.
Bear.
Bear. So you're saying you're in front of the bear?
In the bear.
Inside.
Inside. Are you the one who moved the bear in here? Gabriel, why are you possessing the animatronics here? I'm not gonna assume you're
Trapped.
doing it... Trapped? You're trapped inside that thing? How did you get trapped?
Stuffed.
Gabriel, I know this may be uncomfortable for you, but I can't help you unless you answer my questions. How did you get trapped in that thing? Okay, well, if you're still troubled by what happened to you, then I guess we can skip those questions. If it means you'll keep talking to me. Okay. Do you remember how you died, Gabriel?
Murder.
There it is again. Murder. That's exactly what Susie said. Do you remember who murdered you, Gabriel?
Bunny.
Him.
Him? What do you mean him, Gabriel? Do you remember his name?
Bunny.
Gabriel, whether you're trying to or not, you're causing a lot of problems for the people who own this place. Now, if you help me out...
Must die, 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 die.
Will pay.
I assume you're talking about your killer. I don't know if I'm going to kill him per se, but I'm willing to find him and make him pay for what he did to you and Susie. And just tell me what you remember of him. Did you catch a glimpse of him, maybe? Do you remember what he looked like? What he was wearing?
Bonnie.
Purple.
Purple. Okay, purple. Well, at least that's something. I was told by the restaurant owner that the employees here wear purple outfits. Did this person look like he worked here, maybe?
Yes.
Yes. Interesting. Did you ever see his face? Can you describe it to me?
No, too dark.
No, too dark. Okay, so it must have been too dark to make out the facial features, I guess. Alright, so one last thing I want to ask before I go. I was talking to another spirit here named Susie, and she mentioned something about someone in a bunny suit. Does that sound familiar to you?
Yes.
Gabriel, are you still there?
Get out.
Get out? Why? Why do you want me to leave, Gabriel?
Get out.
Get out! Have I said something to upset you?
Out.
What the fuck? Why did this just go up? What the fuck? Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Holy shit!
Locked.
Come on! Come on!
Oh, what a poor shame little thing.
You don't pay big brand.
Maintenance report by spec. Okay, we did not need to do that.
Alright, so I've managed to finally roll this thing in here, so I guess let's go ahead and get started now. Boss wants me to run through this maintenance report, so hopefully we can figure out why this thing has been acting up lately. We're also opening a new location next year, so what's most likely going to happen is I'm going to have to strip this thing apart so we can use it for spare parts for the newer animatronic models. So let's go ahead and see what I need to do first. Let's
Okay.
see here. Movement test. Alright then. We will need as many parts as we can salvage from our remaining animatronics. These may include servos, wires, circuit boards, or pieces from the endoskeleton. Insert the floppy disk titled Animatronic Movement Test Program into the computer to test each of the animatronic's joint movements.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds simple enough. Alright, let's get the computer on, get this thing hooked up, and let's see how this movement test goes. Let's see.
I like how all of these people are like first time
Here it is.
or has not experienced something like this before. Ooh, the floppy disks.
Would you like to proceed? Yes. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and start with the head movements first. H-A-E. And then we'll just go down the rest of the body. Okay, well then. Looks like the neck and jaw joints are functioning normally, so I'm gonna put this camera down real quick so I can.
Okay.
Huh. That's strange. I guess there's some kind of circuit malfunction. I'm not sure why it's... Okay. What'll happen if... Alright. Okay, so let me just go ahead and make sure everything is connected right, get it all rebooted, and then we'll pick up where we left off. Okay, so just checking the circuits now on the back of the head here. They might be shorted. These control the neck and jaw servos, and yeah, they seem to have been shorted. So that means the head won't move unless all of the electronics are completely gutted and replaced. Thankfully, I'm not repairing this piece of junk, so I guess I'll just leave everything how it is and move on to the next joint. Alright, so let's do the ears. E-A-R-S. Huh. Why aren't they moving?
Hang on.
E-A-R-S. Alright, so if the ears aren't moving, that means the shortage affected just about everything connected to the head. So I guess the ears don't work either. Alright, let's try the arms instead, I guess. Okay, that seems to be working fine. Great, at least we can salvage something from the endoskeleton. So let's try the other one now. Jesus Christ. Damn, okay. So the entire shoulder joint just completely snapped. All of these parts are so grimy and full of rust that these constant failures don't exactly surprise me. So I mean, I might be able to salvage the forearm and hand, but I don't know how. Looks like I'll only be able to entirely salvage the left arm though. Which, I guess, is better than nothing. Damn, this thing stinks. Okay, so let's go ahead and take off this left arm now before something kills it too, so I can at least salvage something from this thing. Alright, so as you can see here, I managed to get the left arm taken off. Took a bit of force and of course some know-how, but here it is. And as you can see, the wires are cut, but still intact enough to be rewired to anything else. So hopefully I'll be able to salvage everything that I haven't tested already. But seeing how easily that right shoulder joint just snapped, I highly doubt it'll be that easy. Alright, let's move on to the hips now. Man, I mean, this thing might as well just collapse right in front of me. I'm surprised they want me to salvage anything from it at all. Alright, let's move on to the legs. Left leg. Okay, those seem to be working fine. Both legs seem to be working fine. I'll probably salvage those last though when I get finished with everything else because I'll still need this thing standing. Okay, fabric exterior salvage. The new animatronic models will be made from a plastic mold. This means we will need to salvage as many pieces of the fabric layer as possible. The most important of which are the hard to replicate features such as the head, face, hands. Oh, Jesus! Why is... Oh. Right. Forgot to turn the computer off. Whew. Okay, so, anyways, it sounds like I'm just salvaging the exterior layer now. So let me go ahead and take the other endo part alongside the fabric piece that I actually need. Alright, with that should be everything. Okay, so as you can see, I've gone ahead and taken the eyes out since they seem to be working just fine. In addition to that, I also went ahead and took off a foot and the right hand since they were pretty much the only remaining exterior pieces that weren't torn up and ruined. So, all of those endo parts along with their exterior pieces can be boxed up and shipped off. Alright, so that's about everything I could salvage from this thing so far. The only thing that could also go, but it's giving me a hard time right now, is the head plate here. For some reason, it won't budge, and I have no idea why. I've checked for anything that could still be holding it in place, and so far I've found nothing. However, I do remember the report naming the headpiece specifically, so that means it's one of the main pieces they want. So I don't know. I guess let me keep cracking at it until something gives. Then I'll restart the recording and let you know what I find out. Alright, after a bit of force and a few extra cuts, I managed to tear the face off, as you can see down there. So I figured out that the headpiece still wouldn't budge because it's completely glued to the back of the head, which is very unusual. So if I were to try and force it off, it'll most likely tear in unpredictable directions and make the entire thing unsalvageable. But they did make it sound like they only wanted the actual face of the animatronic, so that's down there along with everything I managed to physically scrap from this thing. So, we are done with that then. Okay, let's see. Odor report. Okay then. We've recently been receiving complaints about smells and unpleasant odors emitting from the animatronic. Yeah, no kidding. These odors have been described as rotten. Yep, decomposed, like something died inside it. We suspect that perhaps a rodent or animal accidentally found its way into the animatronic and became trapped within
bad for not answering that
Press down
much.
both of the shoulders
I'll
to
fix my
remove the
ear.
torso of the animatronic. What the?
What
Not
the?
again. Huh. I guess the power went out. Yeah, I might have tripped a breaker or something with all that computer commotion. Alright, let's go turn the power back on and hopefully finish up.
Lock.
What the? Hey! Let me out, guys! This isn't funny! Guess let me finish up real quick with the dart. Where'd it go? Oh, really? Right now? Come on, come on! Oh, what? What the fuck? Why is it? Oh, God. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Jesus Christ, what was that?
Okay. This one is main hallway footage by Mean Bear.
Come to me, the men in the dark said. And now we have paranormal report. I bet I'm looking at statistics.
Okay, recording has started. Current time is 11:45 establishment for uncertain activity, specifically the storage room, as human-like sounds could be heard from a couple of meters away.
Oh, really?
Outside of the room, and also some unfeeling presence inside the room as well, said by one of the employees. So let's waste no more time. Let's turn on the spirit box. Okay, let's start with the questions. Is anyone here? If so, please respond through the spirit box. If there's any spirit, please. Oh, we got something. I'm watching. Well, now I've got your attention now. So let's go through the list.
It's everything.
What is your name?
5 1.
Dennis. Okay, hello, Dennis. Am I disturbing your presence? Yes. Well, Dennis, I'm not going to be here for long, so don't worry about that. How did you die? By who, Dennis? Does him have a name? Him is not a proper answer, Dennis. Okay, let's skip that question. Do you possess any animatronics? Dennis, I don't see any yellow bear in the room. Okay.
Okay.
I'll check again, I guess. Okay, I don't see any yellow. Oh, God. Dennis, did you move those eyes? No. Dennis, who the hell is
Han Solo. Oh, crap. So, I'm back, and we're doing Motion Detection in Camera 4 by Paddington. Okay. Anyways. So is this Bonnie? Oh, it's the photo. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's scary. Okay, so we're doing investigation at Freddy Fazbear's by Marcy.
Well, hello. This documentation is case 1987. Today's task is a paranormal investigation at Freddy Fazbear's, part of the Fazbear Entertainment Group. There has been multiple records by various staff members and customers that felt strangely unnerved and thrown within the presence of the 4-stage animatronics, which seems to be quite reasonable. They could have made them at least looking a bit friendlier, especially that one though. Anyways, some people even claim to have saw movement and hearing childlike noises coming out of these machines. Normal, the company seems to ignore this. But after a recent instance where a guest was injured during one of the stage performances, they hired me and want me to make sure that there is nothing wrong with them. Alright, that seems to be it. I'm going to build up my setup, then when I get onto the actual investigation, I'll be back in a second. Welcome back. Everything is set up and should be visible on camera. So let's begin with turning the EMF reader and the temperature meter on. So the room temperature is settled at -5. So currently at the time of this recording, it's the middle of summer. This isn't a cooling room and also doesn't seem to have any air conditioning either. So in conclusion, this could already be an indicator that there might be an entity present here. I'll write this down real quick. Alright, next up, let's see if they react to light. I'll shine it directly at them, one by one. Let's start. Good. So far, nothing. The bear seems to be in the clear. Alright, next one. The bunny didn't have a reaction either. Okay. Now the chicken one. Well, still nothing, and last but not least, the fox. Okay, a bit of movement there, nothing special to me though. I'm dealing with things like this on a daily basis, like this is my job, after all. Okay, I just finished noting the last test results. Let's begin with the audio test. I prepared 3 audio tracks for today. These tracks were composed by paranormal experts to specifically attract ghosts and spirits. I'll start playing them now and see if there's any reaction. Starting track 1. They all seem pretty lifeless to me. So let's go on with track 2.
What is it with these creepy tracks?
Okay, nothing again. Track 3.
The probability of me understanding this is 0.
Okay. Sudden movement and lights flickering. I guess I could also mention a loud noise coming from the machine. But they are probably just old and need some oiling. Good. So now, this is the last thing I'm going to do today. Trying to make direct vocal contact through the spirit box.
Abandoned church.
Hello. Is there anyone in this room with me? I'm not here to harm you. I just want to talk and ask a few questions. If you can hear me, please make yourself known. Hello? If you can hear me, please make yourself known. Hello? Hello? Anything you want to tell me, maybe? Really? Nobody is in here? Okay, that's it. So sadly, I couldn't establish a direct contact with the spirit. Okay, well, I guess I'll pack things up and go on home. Tomorrow I'll bring the results to Mr. Afton. Hello? What are you? Can you... Mr. Afton? I only work for him. Are you the entity haunting this place? Answer my questions, and I'll answer yours, okay? Are you the entity haunting this place? Okay. Anything you want to tell me? I can maybe help you. Can you tell me what you want?
I'm genuinely surprised by the talking.
No,
Well, that was definitely something. Okay, the last three. So I hate the most. Shut up. Oops, I accidentally tweaked it. Oh, it's Them by Archive. Now Smile by Archive. As long as I do not get an... Hush.
This summer,
5 a.m. by Archive again. I forgot that happens. Anyways, Resurrection by Archive. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. Now we got Hide and Seek by Archive. Open Space, Watched, Followed, Run, Run, Cornered, I Found You. Find her. Anyways, that's all I got for today. This will be uploaded by Sunday, so yeah, see ya.